Ay. Rangers, help.
October 28th, Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. Let's talk about it.
Do we have to?
We do.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
It happens. We do.
All right. In my opinion,
Talk to him.
The fact that Francis steps in and puts a showing out like that is very impressive, because not only has he silenced his doubters when he beat what's the serial game with his wrestling, right? Oh, he can't wrestle. Beats him.
Mind you, on two bad knees. So that's
on two bad knees.
That's besides the point.
He's getting those people. Everything's happening, and I'm like, good for him. Now he steps into the ring with the heavyweight champ, Mr. Fury. What he did that night was insane. You knocked down the man. You put on a show. Like, he's not a you gotta understand. He did this in what's the timeline? Less than a year? 8 months?
Something
9
like
months?
that. You gotta stop fighting.
How long do you think he's been boxing for? He's probably touched boxing in his time when he's been MMA.
That says a lot about him, for him to catch up that quick, and he's very coachable. That's obvious. That's obviously
it's. I would say it might be unfair because you have Tyson as your coach, because Tyson is one of the best in the world.
I see what you're saying, and I'm going further to even say that. I'll give you a great example. Stipe, he lost outright to Stipe the first time.
Ngannou? Yeah.
When I tell you Ngannou was swinging wide, doing everything, and Stipe was Second fight, night and day. New Stipe. Stuffing takedowns, wrestling. I'd love to get my hands on him because he's very coachable.
And he evolves.
And he'll pick it up. So that means to say, him picking up that boxing was not surprising.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, as a student of the game, I can see where he can improve. Too much of this, too much wide, too many wides, not a lot down the pipe. But for what he did, you can tell his power is impeccable.
You're not supposed to do that against the heavyweight champion of the world in boxing.
Fury was looking flat. You can tell every time Ngannou actually landed, there was shock in Fury's face. And
to everyone making excuses for Fury, this is for what I'm about to say counts for this fight. In any fight you've seen in the past and moving forward, whenever you're one of your favorite fighter or a fighter you're familiar seeing them fight a certain way, doesn't fight a certain way that night, you know why? The other person he's fighting is not allowing him to do it.
The game plan has changed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is how I fight. This is what I do.
You guys always do that. Fury looked. He didn't. No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Francis, stop all that.
You came in with a plan, and
it didn't work.
Said, no, this is not what we're doing.
Some nights your plans don't work, and that's exactly what happened. It wasn't him being weak. It wasn't him or not training. It was what it was.
It is what it is. He knocked him down. Ngannou did not get knocked down.
Nope.
He also, Fury threw an illegal elbow. Didn't get docked any points.
That's cool.
When he did get knocked down, that count was very sus. Like, the count didn't start till he got up, which is weird. I'm pretty sure the count starts as soon as you're on the ground.
We all know what it is, man.
You can't have your face of heavyweight boxing lose to a man who's never boxed a day in his life. That's fine.
Their first officiated boxing match.
That's fine. That's fine.
That'd be crazy.
The public knows. Everyone knows. Even professionals who are boxing now are saying it.
They're surprised. He shut up all the naysayers. I'm glad this happened. I had to read and suffer through horrible things they were saying about Francis, about him not having a chance. I'm glad I chose him.
Yeah. Obviously he didn't get the win, but it is bright. It's bright. Yo, please stay in boxing and get that bag, my boy.
Even if you're not staying, take some more. Take some more fights.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah, and he's ranked. Now he's officially ranked
Yeah,
first fight and you're officially
you
ranked.
got ranked after. Come on now.
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Look, I commend you. Keep doing what you're doing, my boy. You're gonna and what's crazy is, remember, he's the face of PFL. He's the ambassador of Nigeria. It's only gonna get better for him and his peoples, and I love this.
I'll go ahead and say this. Everyone said Francis is the one who fumbled the bag. Now that it's clear as day that he didn't. It was Dana White who fumbled the bag.
Yeah, because what are you talking about?
Because you could
win or lose, my man's just got a heavy bag.
You since you're test to placate Dana Egghead White, since you're all about the money, look at the money you just messed out on. You could have came and brought this event together, but
you know what? It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Francis, do what you gotta do. You're the face of PFL. We don't need UFC around here.
Salute. In boxing.